Wait, can I give a piece of advice on this podcast? If
Absolutely.
you don't have a tax person, get a tax person.
Yes.
They will
Yo,
make you so much money.
It's so worth it.
They will
is a
show you ways that you did not know was possible.
It is my biggest thing.
so
I
true.
tell people.
Depreciating assets? Like,
No,
come
it's
on.
wild. So
Yeah.
and also open an LLC. I don't give a shit if you're not doing much.
Yep.
You can claim a loss for 3 years. You don't have to make money. I can say, oh, like I sell seashells by the beach. I've never sold one. Fine.
Yeah.
So
But
rare.
I've been investing in it, and this is how.
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like, you know what? Like I do marketing for it. My house I live in is my home office. When I go out to business centers, I'm trying to
home
make
office
C-cell
is
connections. Yeah, the home office is
The
big.
rent-
Home office. Look,
Right,
look where you're at,
right.
dude. Look where you're at,
You
Corey.
don't think we wrote off the studio?
Look, with this whole time, we thought
you
we
gotta
were
be
mad.
careful because Jimothy Orange is gonna for the IRS is gonna be listening and be like, "What?
No.
They figured it out."
I don't
listen.
make enough money yet to be audited.
Listen, this whole time we were mad at billionaires, but we just didn't know how they were doing it.
Yeah.
My whole thing is I will try to learn as much from anybody who's
Yeah.
doing money
Amen,
right.
Amen.
That's
how
my
are
whole
you doing
thing.
it differently? That's
Because in
I
my
wanna know.
family,
I
it
wanna
was
know.
always like, you'll never do that. No, that's for other people. You can't do that. And I was like, well, but a human did this.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So what are they taking
just
advantage
a mere
of?
human.
Like that
Like,
TikTok
I
sound.
wanna
Like,
do that.
boys can do it. And then I remembered, it's like, oh, but boys do it. And it's like, and then I remembered, but boys do it.
Boys.
It's
But
boys.
any human, but like any human, if they can do it, you
That's
can do it.
so true. And like one time I heard someone, the first time I ever started working out and like lifting weights, they were like, listen, the most fit people you've ever met are the dumbest people you've ever met. Do you know why? Because they lift rocks. And I was like,
Like it's not some like formula you need to figure out.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
you
yeah.
can do it.
They're not
just
like
have to, like,
nutrient
lift
stacking,
like,
things.
let's think.
They're just throwing
Like,
yeah, no, exactly.
shout out Arnold.
Shout out Arnold. Just like pick the thing up, put it down over there.
Like don't make it so complicated.
Yeah.
But okay,
Right,
but back
right.
to the tax lady. What I'm saying, guys,
Right.
1 year I decided not to go to my tax lady.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's not that complicated. I just have one LLC, not that much. So I did what I think that she does, like TurboTax. I was like, oh, and I
Oh,
wrote
my
off
God.
my things, whatever. I ended up having to owe $3,000. And I said, I called my dad. He goes, call Barb. Shout out Barb. She's our favorite.
Barb.
She does all of our family's taxes. So she has all the dirt on the family. Like when I was like back in like college, she was like, how many jobs has Francesca gotten fired from this year? Like, she's
She'll
like,
make it
"Why are
right."
there- why are there 9 W-2s? But like, and so I was like, okay, so because I was like, I don't want to pay. It's like $300 to get your taxes done. So I went to her. She got me $3,000 back. So she essentially made me $6,000 for $300. And when I tell people that, they're like, well, you think I'm like, just do it. Just keep someone in business.
Amen.
Like,
I'm not here to
Get
explain it to
advice.
you.
Yeah.
Get a tax person. Just do
Literally.
that.
Saucy
Get an
Sibz
accountant,
tip
get an
99.
They go to school
Yeah.
for that. That's like
Saucy tip.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they're usually small businesses. So you're literally like supporting, like, don't go to H&R Block.
Right.
Find someone, ask your Instagram. Someone
Google
knows someone that
local
does taxes.
tax person, whatever. Google.
Yeah.
Right.
I recently did that. It's my first time. Shout out New Leaf, Josh Taylor, dude, Summit County.
Yo.
First year having somebody, I left them 5-star reviews, dude. Killed it. I owed like $2,000 last year. This year got $1,500 back.
There you go.
Josh,
there we go.
Thank you,
So
Josh.
3,500
go.
made.
Yeah.
3,500 made
Exactly,
off of what
exactly.
you paid,
Get it?
which was a fraction.
Saucy
fraction of
tip.
that. Shout out Deo and Isenga. Yo, Roanoke County, Virginia. If you're out here,
Okay.
you already know.